When it comes to health and wellness, the concept of detoxing has become popular, with products and trends promising to cleanse everything from our digestive system to our skin. In recent years, a new frontier has emerged: vaginal detoxing. From herbal steam treatments and detox pearls to special washes and douches, there are a growing number of products and practices marketed specifically for the purpose of detoxifying the vagina. But the question remains, do you really need to detox your vagina? Let's dive into the science, myths, and realities surrounding this topic. First, it's important to understand what the vagina is and how it works. The vagina is a muscular canal that plays a vital role in the female reproductive system. It is naturally self-cleaning, using secretions and beneficial bacteria to maintain a healthy balance and protect itself from infection. The vaginal ecosystem, known as the vaginal microbiome, is dominated by lactobacilli bacteria, which help keep the vagina slightly acidic. This environment is inhospitable to many harmful bacteria and yeast, acting as a natural defense mechanism. The idea of detoxifying the vagina often stems from misconceptions about cleanliness and health. Many people are led to believe that the vagina needs regular cleansing with special products to stay healthy and odor-free. However, the reality is that the vagina is designed to take care of itself. Routine washing of the external genital area with mild soap and water is sufficient. Internal cleaning, especially with harsh chemicals or scented products, can disrupt the delicate balance of the vaginal microbiome and actually increase the risk of infections like bacterial vaginosis and yeast infections. One of the most talked about trends is vaginal steaming, sometimes called yoni steaming. This practice involves sitting or squatting over a pot of steaming water infused with herbs like mugwort, rosemary, or basil. Proponents claim that these steams can cleanse the uterus, balance hormones, and improve menstrual cycles. However, there is no scientific evidence to support these claims. In fact, gynecologists warn that exposing the sensitive vaginal tissues to steam can cause burns, irritation, and upset the natural bacterial balance. Similarly, detox pearls, small mesh sachets filled with herbs, are marketed to be inserted into the vagina for several hours or days. The claims include removing toxins, tightening the vagina, and even curing infections. Medical experts strongly advise against these products. Inserting foreign objects, especially those containing unregulated herbs, can cause irritation, allergic reactions, and create a breeding ground for harmful bacteria. The notion that the vagina needs help to remove toxins is unfounded. The body already has efficient systems, like the liver and kidneys, for detoxification. Douching is another practice that has been around for decades, promoted as a way to cleanse the vagina and eliminate odor. However, research consistently shows that douching disrupts the vaginal microbiome, increases the risk of pelvic inflammatory disease, and can actually worsen odor by promoting infections. Major health organizations, including the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, strongly discourage douching for these reasons. The marketing of vaginal detox products often preys on common insecurities and taboos about female bodies. There's a long history of stigmatizing natural vaginal odors and functions, leading people to believe that they must go to great lengths to appear fresh or clean. But a healthy vagina is not odorless or sterile. Mild, musky odors and clear to white discharge are normal signs of a well-functioning reproductive system. Only strong, foul odors, itching, burning, or abnormal discharge warrant medical attention, as these can indicate an underlying infection that requires treatment by a healthcare professional. It's also important to recognize that every person is different. Hormonal changes, sexual activity, menstruation, and even stress can influence the vaginal environment. But the best way to maintain a healthy vagina is not through detoxes or special products, but through simple, everyday habits. Wearing breathable cotton underwear, avoiding prolonged moisture, practicing safe sex, and maintaining good overall hygiene are usually sufficient for most people. If you're concerned about vaginal health, It's always best to consult a healthcare provider rather than relying on unverified products or internet trends. Doctors can provide guidance tailored to your unique health needs and help you distinguish between normal variations and signs of a problem. In recent years, there has also been a growing movement to embrace and trust our body's natural processes. The idea that the vagina is dirty or in need of constant intervention is being challenged by both healthcare professionals and advocates for body positivity. Reducing stigma and misinformation is key to empowering people to take charge of their health in a safe and informed way. So, do you really need to detox your vagina? The answer, according to science and medical experts, is a resounding no. The vagina is a self-sufficient organ with its own built-in cleaning system. Introducing unnecessary products or treatments can do more harm than good, increasing your risk for irritation and infections. Trusting your body, practicing basic hygiene, and seeking medical advice when something seems off is the best course of action. It's also worth noting that many of the toxins these products claim to remove are not defined or supported by evidence. The concept of bodily toxins is often used as a marketing buzzword with little scientific backing. Your body is constantly filtering and eliminating waste through organs like your liver, kidneys, and skin. There is no evidence that special vaginal treatments are necessary or effective in this process. In summary, the healthiest approach to vaginal care is to keep things simple. Avoid harsh cleansers, scented products, and invasive treatments. Focus on wearing comfortable, breathable clothing, staying hydrated, and seeking regular medical care. If you experience symptoms like persistent itching, burning, unusual discharge, or pain, reach out to a healthcare provider rather than turning to unproven remedies. By understanding how your body works and challenging the myths that surround women's health, you can make informed decisions that support your well-being. Remember, your vagina doesn't need a detox. It just needs you to let it do its job. Trust in the remarkable design of your body and prioritize knowledge over fear-based marketing. Your health is best supported by evidence-based practices and a foundation of self-respect.